Ever pondered over the exhilarating world of fantasy, or perhaps the thrilling realm of action? Or maybe the captivating depths of history have your heart? Well, today we journey through the pages of the top 5 novels on WebNovel's weekly power rank. Prepare to be transported into worlds beyond imagination, where every word paints a vivid picture that colors the imagination in ways never experienced before. Starting off at number 5, we have Reincarnated as Napoleon. This dark slice-of-life history thriller takes us on a journey back to the Middle Ages. The main character, Adrian, who was a man from the 21st century, mistakenly gets killed by the goddess of fate, and as recompense for her mistake, she grants our hero a second chance at life in 18th century Europe. The narrative is filled with intrigue and suspense, as it explores the life of a man who wakes up in the body of Napoleon Bonaparte, the genius strategist and controversial ruler of France. It's a thrilling ride through the annals of history, with every turn of the page taking us deeper into the heart of the Napoleonic era. Watch as our hero uses his skills, wits and knowledge of future events to navigate this strange world he wakes up in. Watch as the new Napoleon rewrites his story, and through hard work and pure willpower, changes the world. Next up at number 4 is Sacrifice's Rise. I Became Invincible After Entering Godslayer Temple. This fantasy novel follows the journey of a weak character who grows into an invincible force after entering the enigmatic Godslayer Temple. John Foster was an incredibly talented gamer, but after offending an immensely powerful man, he was framed and bound with the worst talent in the new Godslayer game. The tale is an exploration of strength, resilience, and the power of faith, set in a fantastical game world filled with wonder and peril. One can only watch in anticipation and expectation as our hero charges through every obstacle on his way to becoming the greatest and most powerful character in the world. At the halfway mark, we find Billion Dollar Player at number 3. This video game sci-fi action drama tells the story of a man's struggle to change his destiny. Raven Astral was known as a reclusive billionaire with an unmatched intellect and an unrivaled business sense. However, his whole world comes crashing down with the disappearance of his most beloved family. Set in a world where reality and virtual gaming intertwine, the narrative takes us on an adrenaline-filled journey, filled with high-stakes battles and nail-biting suspense. Watch as our hero enters the world of Hellfire, and using his wealth and his natural talents, sets into motion the greatest story ever told. A story that would be seeped in the coldest vengeance, reshaping the destiny of all who dwelled in it. Coming in at number 2 is Supreme Lord, I Can Extract Everything. This action fantasy features an intelligent main character whose adventures will have your pulse racing. Michael Fang, after turning 18, finally fulfills his dreams of becoming a lord in the Origin Expanse, where he can find ancient ruins of fallen civilizations and world-changing secrets. With his luck and fate, he manages to awaken the strongest unknown ability. This story unfolds in a world where power and strategy go hand in hand, and where the protagonist's ability to extract everything turns the tides in his favor. Follow Michael on his journey through the Origin Expanse as he battles through obstacles and enemies on his way to rewriting his destiny. Finally, at the top of our list is Florida Man's General Store in Cultivation World. This number 1 fantasy comedy will have you clutching your sides with laughter. Leo was the strongest mutant alive in his own world, and after years of solitude on a dead planet, he finally receives the chance to transmigrate to a better one. But what he had no idea was that his shortcomings in the previous world would allow him to be one of the craziest cheat characters in this new one. The narrative follows the hilarious escapades of a man who runs a general store in seclusion in a world of martial cultivation. His interactions with the local population and his unique approach to cultivation make for a thoroughly entertaining read that would keep you entertained for long periods of time. So, whether it's the thrill of action, the allure of fantasy, or the laughter of comedy, these top 5 novels offer a literary feast for all tastes. Dive into these worlds and witness the extraordinary tales they have to tell. Rest assured, they will leave a lasting impression.